Jesus, man. I'm glad you got that out before we went live. So that was great. Take us a minute to build up here.
Turn my
Need like the
sound up.
Jeopardy. We need the Jeopardy theme song right here while we're waiting on people to join.
We need to get somebody to write us a custom intro.
Yeah, yeah. YouTube just told me that we're live over there. Let's make sure we're live over here on the good old Good Chatter Media page too.
People want a hero card, $10, autographed. Hit
Listen,
me up.
you
Follow
would
me
have
on
to pay somebody
Patreon.
you would have to pay somebody $10 to take your zero card. Okay,
I got
that is not a
fans.
hero card. Who? Name one.
My mother.
God, she probably ain't even. Okay, I mean it's a nice sentiment, but she probably ain't either. So, all right,
Really.
people jumping in here. Anyways, here we go. I don't know what episode this is. I think it's 64, episode 64 of the Pit Chatter podcast. You think I'd look that up, but I shut the computer off that would tell me that just a second ago because it needed updates, just like the one that I'm on does. Hopefully, it don't shut me off in the middle of this. So, episode 64, Pit Chatter podcast. I'm your host, Langley Austin. You got this other idiot beside of me who, for some reason, his name on here says Lauren Yoder. You can't see it. It'll come up at some point during the show. I don't know why it's not showing it at the moment, but normally it does. That's actually Noah Hinchee. So
No, it's not. I'm Lauren Yoder.
yeah. Well, speaking of Lauren Yoder, he is the sponsor of this show. This episode, just like all the rest of them since we've been live, been brought to you by Yoder's Custom Meat Processing. And you know what they say, Noah?
They can't beat my meat because I'm Lauren.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's been all over.
But
the
if
place.
anybody'd like to try to beat my meat,
Jesus, let's not go
feel
there.
free.
Stop, idiot. Oh, anyways, Noah, what'd you do this weekend, man?
Nothing.
I mean, I know you weren't at Ararat. I do know that
I was not.
because my golf cart's still alive, so that's how I know you weren't there.
Yeah. I was watching. I was watching Race Monitor, watching Ararat while I was eating Mexican. That's about all I did.
Listen, I'm not even going to the comments over here, so they're terrible. Oh, thanks to you, anyways. But well, I had a wild weekend. Ararat was the old bull ring was alive and well, and Mother Nature, gave us a little reprieve. Boy, it looked like all week long, everybody I talked to, they was like, "Hey, do you think you'll be able to race?" And I'm just like, "No, probably not. I mean, it don't look good. It was 88% chance of rain, 12% chance that it wasn't, and boy, we rode that one out."
I was going to say, is Ararat kind of like Franklin County since it's backed up next to that mountain right there?
It is. It's exactly the same.
You never know.
It's going to split you, and it did. Like I was coming down the road on the way to the track, and it wasn't raining up on the mountain, but it was sprinkling down at the bottom, and of course, it was sprinkling when I got to the racetrack. But it never really rained. Never. I mean, hell, we had to even, we had to wet down the infield down there, where we had our dust storm, prior. So this guy right here, every episode, no matter what. It's his favorite pastime. Okay,
That's his way.
And then call me. So
since you won't, bring him on, that's his way to make an appearance.
It's his only chance of getting on the show right there. So good old Mike Diaz. So oh Lord. Anyways, but man, we couldn't have got any better weather. I mean, it was humid. I'm gonna tell you, every building there, it was sweltering to walk in. Your clothes sticking to you. I mean, it was terrible, but at least it wasn't raining.
Well, then I'm glad I didn't come. I was enjoying the AC.
Yeah. Well, you could have parked up in the tier parking and sat in your air conditioning and watched the race, drinking Pepsis.
That is no way to watch a race. You can't sit in a vehicle and watch a race. You got to be up close.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you. So, yeah. Well, you missed a good one, man. I'm gonna tell you, we really got um, an amazing turnout. We had 18 late models, 18 stock fours, 14 modifieds, 9 Crown Vics, and 7 um, Pro Fours. So, I mean, really good turnout. I think 66, 67 cars, whatever it is, for the night. Pits was just about completely full, so couldn't ask for much more than that.
I'm upset. I missed the Crown Vics.
Hey, and you missed it too. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I missed it. Okay, so the race is over with, and I'm getting ready to make a post on Facebook because we had a few hiccups, and I wanted to kind of apologize for that and post the winners. And I watched, the majority of the race, and Justin Pruitt, who's hanging out here in the comments, he just commented in, that if you don't get dirt in your beer, it ain't racing. And well, he he just about made me look bad because after the race was over with, I'm typing up, on my phone, the winners, and I get to the Crown Vics and I type out Rob Favorite, and I said, I looked at Doc Love. Doc was still up there after the race, and I looked at him and I said, hey, Rob Favorite won the Crown Vic race, right? And he goes, yeah. He said, no, he didn't. He got passed there at the end. So I about made myself look really bad, putting the wrong winner up for that one because I guess he got by him in the last couple laps. Maybe lap car, maybe had played a role in that situation. Somebody said, I'm not really 100% sure. I didn't get to see the last few laps. I got derailed. Somebody needed something, or I needed to be somewhere. So, but man, that was a crazy race. The Crown Vics. We've got Alan Ham out there riding around the track, driving around with one of the infield tires. He just went on, carried it with him for a lap and a half, whatever it was.
He's prepping the track for you.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I think he thought maybe it was going to rain, and he was, trying to run the track in like it was an asphalt track, using the tire drag, I don't think that's how it works, though. So,
I never heard of that, and I just saw a video of that. The tow truck pulling a big tractor tire. And I got to say, that's the most genius thing I've ever heard of.
wait a minute. You didn't know that you do that on asphalt?
I had never seen that before.
Boy. I forget how little you've been around, okay?
DS said, tell that ass to answer your phone.
That idiot. He's special. I'm definitely not answering his phone calls. So not happening to that. But anyway, so Justin Pruitt got him another win there. Congratulations to him. Need to get another win. I'll go ahead and throw a bounty on him, and maybe somebody come take him out. I'm not taking him out, but taking him out of victory lane. Because, in bounties, you're not allowed to actually.
You went full Whitey there for a second.
Easy. Got, Jake Barneycastle took home the win, his second in a row in the modified, the TC Construction modified division. Good race there between him and Ronnie Covey and Adam Favors. They put on a great show up there up front. Great show in the modifieds in general. It was a great race. Had nearly doubled the field of them from previous nights. So it was really good show. So, of course, in the late model division, Nathan Walker, he won his third in a row. He's led every lap that's been run there in the late models. I told him Saturday. I said, man, at some point or another, you're gonna have to at least, drop back, on the start or something and pass somebody for position. He proceeded to tell me that he passed 6 lap cars the week before, so it was all good. So
I don't think that counts.
I told him it did not. So he had his hands full though this week, just like the last race with Mike Ayers. Joey Johnson, he's been racing a little bit everywhere. He showed up for the first time this season, and man, he stuck right with him. And even they kind of ran an extra lap. That didn't count, obviously, but ran an extra lap there at the end, and Joey, I believe, got by him there. Thought he won the race, and of course he didn't. But man, it was a great show. Mike Ayers was back again because Natural Bridge had canceled for rain, and he finished third. He had another great run. So we got 604. This is a 604, 602 class. We got them combined. 604s won all 3 races, of course, with Nathan in there. and but the 602s have really come on strong, man. I think they finished second in all three races, and the last two races they've been exceptionally close on speeds and exceptionally close to winning there. So hopefully we'll get us a 602 in Victory Lane before long. I think. I mean, I'll go ahead and say it right here. I'm getting ready to post about it, but going to add a $200 bonus for 602 that can win. So the next race, on top of the winner's purse, it's $200 more if a 602 wins the race. So somebody will take home a little extra money there if they can get the 602 engine in Victory Lane.
Heck yeah.
Jeez. Danny Henning took home the win again in the Pro 4 division. He already sort of had a bounty on him. Andrew's Mowing and Landscaping put up a bonus there of $200 if anybody could beat him. And, of course, they did not. So nobody took home that $200. So we'll roll that over to the next race, maybe add some money to it. We'll see. Good night of racing, though. Doc Love chiming in here, one of our announcers. He said it was such a fantastic night of racing at the Ararat Bull Ring Saturday night, and it was. And I'm gonna tell you, so the two races prior, like the first race, the track was way too wet, and I had the wrong order in which people should go out to practice and racing and all those things, and it just kind of it didn't allow the track to come in correctly. And then the second race, we didn't get it wet enough. It was fairly dusty. And the racing was better, but we got it right this time, but we thought it was wrong because it looked like a mud hole in turns 1 and 2 when the night started, and down the back straightaway on the inside. Just maybe got a little too much water in a couple places, but it really came in the way the structure of the night and the tires that were going out really helped the track come in all the way across, and the racing was just amazing. So really appreciate my track prep crew because I don't know anything about it. All I knew was it was really muddy over there, and I didn't think it was going to be very good, and it surely turned out really good. So, well, we had one other race that night. I don't know if you've heard about it or seen anything about it or thought about it or anything.
No, nothing at all. I haven't seen or heard nothing.
And before I even mention it, I want to preface that this is the most overblown nothing that's ever happened in racing from start to finish.
Yeah.
And I'm not downplaying that it was a great finish. It was a great battle and a great finish. But it's the most overblown bunch of nothing that I don't even know why anybody's mad. I don't know why. I can't figure that out at all. Just one of those deals. Tootie Dudley chiming in said that my first time there, great little track. Thank you. But the Stock 4 division, we had 18 of those, man. 18 Stock 4s. A bunch of guys from Wythe Raceway showed up. A bunch of guys, from a little bit everywhere, converging on the place. And they put on a great show all the way through the field. Of course, up front, Wes Givens doing what Wes Givens does, riding around in the lead. But at the end of the race, it didn't stay that way. Austin Williams had given him a few bumps. He tried to get around him a little bit earlier in the race, but played it perfect at the end. Slid up into him pretty good in turns 1 and 2. Nearly gave it away down the back straightaway, and then got back up under him and slid into him again in turns 3 and 4. And coming off turn 4, he got him, coming to the line. And Austin Williams won, breaking a, I believe, a 13 or 14 race win streak for Wes Givens. I know what I know what a big Wes Givens fan you are. So I know you were not excited to see that happen.
I was very upset. I was so upset, just like everybody in the area was. It's a sad day when we see a guy that wins every single race everywhere he goes. He got second. I'm very upset.
Well, he actually didn't get second because
he was it. He got second for about 12 seconds.
Yeah, well, maybe. No, I don't think it was that long. Probably 8 seconds, but yeah, something like that. And that's overblown as well. You know what I mean? It probably, in the video it doesn't look that bad. In person, it looked a little more egregious than I think it actually was. Going back and looking at the video, but racers' histories play into things. Josh Brown knows all about that. So it
I've
is
got
what it
some
is. But,
fantastic GoPro footage of that. I might post it after this.
of Josh Brown, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh man. Hey, I'm gonna attack this question here. This one's funny. Okay. Jaden Austin wants to know, when will the Lexan ban go into effect? I tell you, man, I've heard some crazy crap. Okay, in my days. When it comes to racers talking about things and some insanity. But like I had one guy, I thought maybe he was joking to start with, and then another guy, asked me about, why we allowed, Wes's car and Jaden's, I believe, to have Lexan in their car. I don't, I don't think that's an advantage on dirt, but I don't, I don't really.
They're saying it was an advantage?
I, well, man, it looks like favoritism, when you let a car, come in and run something that, is against the rules, which it does not say in the rules that Lexan is not allowed. It does say that windshields are not allowed, but it doesn't say that Lexan is not allowed. So I don't know.
If anything, it's a disadvantage.
Listen,
Because
man,
I mean, if they go throwing a bunch of crap on you, yeah, what is he supposed to do? Reach out the window and rip his giant tear off? I mean,
uh, oh man! All right, back to the comments I go. Josh Brown, the aforementioned, he said it was a normal West move after you run through him for the win. So,
you know what's funny is I was
I
talking
knew
to
he'd be
Austin. I was
Yep,
talking to Austin earlier, and that one with Josh Brown and this past weekend was essentially the same exact thing.
it's very close. Yeah, very close.
Guy on the inside just slung her in there, ran him up a little bit, and then
Like I said, it's the most overblown bunch of nothing that's ever happened. I mean, it really is. I mean, I have a hard time even taking it serious. You know what I mean? But I mean, it was a great race. I mean, I'm not downplaying that in any way, shape, or form. I mean, it was I think the race, Franklin County Smart Modified Night for the Stock Fours, that was an exceptional race. But I think that one right there, the way it finished and the way everything come down, maybe edged out ahead of it just a little bit. I don't, you know what I mean? As the race of the year for the Stock Fours, and it's hard to beat a Franklin County Stock Four show, man. It really
yeah.
is. So, but I think July 4th, 1,000 to win Stock Fours. Um, I don't even know where that's going to go.
$1,000, they might lose their minds.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've already heard about, which I mean, I guess I don't have the driver's name here in front of me that finished behind Wes, but he had moved up to second, of course, and he was going to protest Austin Williams' engine, and of course, never produced the money to do so, but was going to, or talked about it, I should say. Um, I got a feeling that we are liable to see a lot of protests come that night.
Yep, gonna be a late night there at the old bull ring.
Yeah, Josh Brown, he thinks it's going to be a demo derby. I don't think so. These guys don't really race like that. Um, Robbie Brown may be closer to accurate. He said you probably need cops there for that one. I'm gonna tell them to stage themselves down the street somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't want them there. They can get there afterwards. Um, Wes Gibbons says he's hard at work. So,
Well, what's he working on? He can't cheat that thing up anymore. I mean, hell.
oh god, Kevin Litton says I'll come if Wes starts in front of me on the floor. Yeah, I'm thinking putting him behind you is not a great idea. Not after the last near death experience there.
I think we should give Litton a free shot to try to wreck him, just for you know,
You do
fairness.
that. Listen, do that at Franklin County. Yeah, do that.
No, we're gonna do it at the bull ring.
Randy Winningham, he said Austin Williams had to make the move and it was just racing. Wait till Chris Meeks shows up. Chris Meeks is a busy man. We can't get him to show up. I don't know what the deal with him is.
I think Randy's opinion might be a little jaded.
Maybe. I mean, he is talking about his daddy and his stepdaddy there, so I don't know. Austin Graves says he's eating a pizza. I don't know what that has to do with the conversation, but Josh Brown says they don't race like that for 200, but for 1,000, the gloves are going to come off. Well, I expect it'll be a little bit more, a little more rowdy. I do. Tootie Dudley said, no cops. Let any disagreements be settled on the front stretch. 100%. You want to fight it out on the front straight away.
Leave the wrenches in the holler, please.
Yeah. Jesus. Randy Overstreet chiming in. He said Chris Shepard, who's been commenting about 37 times in the comments already. I just hadn't got to any of his, just timing wise. But he said he's going to be out there this weekend. Be good to have him back in the field at Franklin County this weekend. So
our gate's not happy about that.
I am 100% sure that Wes Givens says Austin Williams, my gloves are coming off July 4th for sure. So there you have it.
We'll see.
Yeah. Well,
hold on, baby Jesus. It's about to get bumpy.
Those two may race against each other again on the 21st. We race on the 21st. But Natural Bridge also races on the 21st, and I've heard that they're potentially having twins for the stock fours. So maybe that's where they'll be. I'm not 100% sure. Makes no difference to me. Listen, if the two of them go to Natural Bridge, somebody else will win. It'd be great. I'm good with it. So
wherever that at, somebody just video it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Lord. Jaden coming in with his gloves off. He said, Randy's drunk. He forgot Chris retired along with Noah.
Look, Jaden, you should retire after your performance this past weekend.
He should. that was a rough one right there. He had a lot of help now. Don't get me wrong, but I think old Hermie Hicks had him jacked up there a little bit. I mean, it happens.
Not a great dirt debut.
Yeah. Chris Shepard, he's over here confused. He thinks Jaden's talking about him and Randy Overstreet, not Randy Winningham and Chris Meeks. So who knows? Oh man, I'm not sure how to take this comment right here. Chris Amos said, on vacation and listening to these two fools, I might have to run dirt one more time. I mean, I like the idea of running dirt. I don't know about being called a fool, but okay,
He goes to Disney World one time. He thinks he's better than all of us.
Yeah, is that what it is? Okay. Jonathan Sullivan said, that's the only chance I have is if they go to Natural Bridge. They are fast. They're definitely fast.
See, what you can do is, I'll tell you the secret, because there's certain people, Mr. Gibbons, that are the master at this. What you do is you go talk to both of them, and you stretch the truth, and then you go back and report it to this guy said this about you, this guy said this. He said he's wrecking you, and you just get them going, and then next thing you know, they'll end up in the wall, and there you go.
Oh, man. Austin's wife, Megan, she says, I'm getting a video with my good commentating. Lord have mercy. They sent me the video, but I didn't listen to it with the sound on. I didn't know what anybody was talking about. I had to go back and watch it. I'd sent it to you, and I didn't even know what it sounded like. So.
Put her up in the tower. Let her get on the mic.
Oh, Lord. Wait, she don't need no microphone. You ever heard her?
I have, yeah. Yep.
Lord have mercy. She definitely does not need a microphone. Josh Brown says he'll come back and run someday. We've been waiting on you. We thought you was coming back in the second race, and you done missed 2 in a row, man. So,
well, he wants to show up now that he thinks Austin and Wes are going to wreck each other, and he can win.
yeah, probably. Lauren Yoder, he's thinking the same thing. He's, I guess I need to bring Keyshawn Clater to whichever track West and Austin don't go to. Maybe. Might be Keyshawn's only chance for a victory there.
I don't know. I don't think Keyshawn do too good on dirt. There ain't no mirrors there.
Yeah, actually, now listen to this, okay? So I had no idea. I had no idea that they allow mirrors, and they allow mirrors at width. The Southeast Hornet Association allows mirrors. I mean, I had no idea. I don't know who thinks that's a good idea. I don't think mirrors should be allowed on asphalt.
Well, you had to threaten some people with it last year.
Yeah, I did.
A couple mirror drivers at Franklin County.
Kevin Litton said he'll be there on the 4th. So
listen, he said, "I'll be there."
Oh, crap. Lord of mercy.
I know you got me contemplating. I wanted to do something fun for 4th of July, but I might have to come down to the old bull ring.
I mean, what's more fun than coming and watching these idiots? Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, listen, for $200, I mean they about killed their friendship over there this past weekend. So, I mean, Austin was a full-time West Givens speed shop driver for a while there, and I mean now they don't even love each other anymore. So, Christina Maggard, she says, how many cars count? I'm assuming that's what car count for 1K. I don't know. Noah, what do you think? We had 18 for $200 the other night.
25.
I mean, I'm just gonna roll with whatever you say. So
there's gonna be 25.
I mean, I don't know. I know.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call it specific, and I'm gonna go 24.
Okay.
That's gonna be right. Watch.
I mean, it's got me thinking, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it's got me thinking. What should we cap the field at? That's a pretty small track.
At the field? What are we talking about?
Cap the field somewhere.
I mean, at 40. Cap it at 40.
40. Lord have mercy. They'll be the leader will be on the rear end of the last place car there, just about.
That's all right. Look, you start them 3 wide.
Listen, this is the scariest thing I ever read. Okay, Chris Shepard said for 1K, depending on how I do on asphalt, I might have to make an appearance and hit your wall as well. I got enough people hitting the wall. I don't need you down there. If that's what you want to do, is hit the wall. So, Christina Maggard said that's ridiculous. 25.
18 for 200 is ridiculous.
Listen, Robbie Young said 20. Okay. Well, we got a perfect scenario to get to 18. Okay. With width canceling, natural bridge canceling, people being scared to travel much of anywhere out of that area. If they were going to go to East Lincoln or wherever else, which I believe they got their race in. I don't know. It's pretty interesting. So, Justin Pruitt says we need to do a B main, anything over 20, and transfer the top 5 in the B. I mean,
no,
the worst.
Run them all. Send them.
Josh Brown says if you get enough, run 2 heats set to main. That's, I mean, honestly, we may run more than 2, but yes.
And then you can get a B main.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. Interesting night. Anything anything you take away? I know you're big on the stock fours. Anything you take away from that?
Yeah, I don't know what Wes is upset about because that was, considering it's on dirt, that was probably the cleanest movie you could make.
I think here removed 2 days. I think he would agree with me.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret Wes is very hard to pass, and he makes it harder when you get closer to him.
Hey, I went and got this, for Wes today, just for the show tonight.
But yeah, they're acting like they're gonna play rough with each other next time, which is stupid.
Yeah, I mean, they should just race just like they raced. It was great.
I mean, Wes is the same guy that told me that I needed to be rougher with him and move him out the way because I told him it was hard to pass him. And then when I chunked him in his ass, he came up to me all upset and was like, "What are you doing?" So, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, yeah. I was just sitting here as you talk, and I see your name on here listed as Lauren Yoder, and you're probably going to get sued for defamation of character here, but it's not. This
Probably.
is not good.
He can't sue me. I don't own nothing.
You make
He
a
can
good
have my
point.
Ford Focus.
Yeah, I don't think he wants it. The tires cut down every time it goes to Franklin County, so you don't want.
Look, if my Acura gets done in time, that Ford Focus might be sent out in a blaze of glory on destruction night on the 28th.
Yeah. Austin Williams chiming in. He said, Wes told me before the race that I would have to move him, and I listened.
Classic West.
There you go. There you have it. There you have it. Yes, perfect comment to back that up. When Josh Brown said he told me kind of the same, and then got spun. And then I got spun after I moved him for the win.
I think when he says that, he means he wants you to move him with like 3 laps to go, so he has time to move you and still win the race.
Wes Gibbons says, I don't agree with it, but I'm happy it happened because it opens the door for me to use him up the same way. There is nobody on this. There is nobody in this deal that has ever seen you race that believes you would have done anything less to win.
What do you not? What is there to not agree with here? He slid up into you. That's dirt 101. I mean, what?
I don't know.
That was the cleanest possible move he could have made to win that race.
Looked pretty good to me. I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with it. And dude, that photo, Lord, hold on. No, we got to stop the presses here. He said, without crying, I should say. That are you saying without you crying? Because is it where you crying when you got into him on the backstretch? Was that considered that, or I'm confused here? You're confusing me, Wes. Good, Jay. Greg Mattingly jumped in. He said, Wes is a clean driver. LOL. Oh, man. As long as it's still moving on the track, you're supposed to use it up, aren't you, Josh Brown?
Yeah, even after the checkered.
Lord. Oh, man. Jesus. Fun times. Fair enough. Listen. Wes said, I was crying. I lost. Listen.
At least he owns up to it.
100%. 100%.
Now the jokes aren't fun anymore. Thanks.
Yeah. I know. He ruined it. You just ruined it for us, Wes. Lord of mercy. Anyways. I don't even know where to go from here in the show, okay?
That's what I said. He ruined it. We was having fun, and he just ruined it.
Lord. Dang it, man. Dang it. Oh, God.
That's like whoever I talked to, somebody that was mad at him about Litton. And then in his interview, he said, yeah, it's my fault. He was like, well, I was going to yell at him, but he said it was his fault. So now I'll just be an ass if I yell at him.
Chris Shepard said, I'm not racing anywhere near West. Did you see what he did to Kevin? Poor Kevin Litton. Poor West.
You don't have to race near West. You do that to yourself.
Yeah. Wes Gibbons said, I'm not a good loser. I love winning and hate losing. If anyone's a good loser, they should quit. I agree. There's better ways to handle yourself, but I agree. Christina Maggard said, he can't win everything. Well, obviously he could up until this point. He fell out of one race, gave Caleb a win. I know Caleb says he would have won it anyway, blah, 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 blah. But, he had won everything up to that point.
I think that's why he's upset, because he won't admit it, or he might. But I think he made it his personal goal to win every single race he participated in this year. And that's why he was upset, because it was ruined. That's my theory.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here you go, reading the comments again, not paying
I
attention.
am. Dude. The comments are so good. I can't post them all, but they're so good. I'm just, I'm all dove in over here. So at least I'm not over here on my phone. Where Mike Diaz is calling me every 13 seconds, which he's not anymore. Thank God. I think he gave up and went back to bed or whatever the hell he's doing. So
He was calling, trying to get some late model.
God, he's gonna start hating you next. Okay.
Can't hate me. Everybody loves me.
Lord mercy.
I don't have a single enemy.
Turn 2 wall.
That's an inanimate object.
It's still your enemy.
But me and the wall did not get along.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's see what else happened. What else happened this past weekend? Oh, Peyton Sellers, Trevor Ward, split wins at South Boston. Um, I didn't really see much of anything other than the race. I seen Kyle Dudley was tore up. What happened to him?
Hell, I don't know. I just know he got wrecked.
Mm,
I clicked off of the race for 10 minutes, come back on there, and he's car's all smashed up. He's getting out the car. So I don't know.
yeah.
They done wrecked our boy, the Franklin County native.
Oh man. West Given said bootlegger battery is no Hinchee's worst enemy. It ran from him down the backstretch.
That battery's fast, man. He was turning a good lap.
You turned a better lap than you did.
Powered by Interstate.
Christina Maggard, she said that Bert Myers, Bert Meats. Jesus, I don't know what you people are typing on there, but Bert Myers' motor being protested at Bowman Gray. I guess you say he won his 100th. I haven't been able to follow any of
I
the.
think he won his 100th. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw he started on the pole in the 25 lap race. Now, no offense to Bowman Gray, but if you can't win from the pole in the 25 lap race in the modified, you should probably, give up.
Yeah, yeah. The local short track drama and news page, which used to be the Bowman Gray drama and news page, said y'all
He's
be sure to check.
branching out.
Arat's done opened up a whole new world for him. Y'all be sure to check out our videos from Arat if you haven't already. I think most people have, but if you hadn't, there you go. So I don't know if I posted this one a minute ago, but Lauren Yoder said that Kyle got dumped. So not really sure exactly what happened, but here we go. Here's a good comment. Follow that up. Lauren Yoder said Kyle gets dumped every time.
Where's Bobby G? Get him on.
All right, so you were wrong.
Oh.
Win 101 for Bert.
Yeah, but is that including his sportsman win he got the one time? Well, I thought that was like his 100th modified win.
I don't know.
Who cares? I don't like Bert anyway.
Nah, we know. Chris Shepard said, wait, I got a crazy idea. Golf cart race, Langley versus Tim. I'm in. My golf cart will fly. I'm in.
You better take off a line because you know Timmy's going to wreck you.
Oh, I'm gone. That thing will go so fast. I mean, I'm gone. No doubt about it. I'm glad the comments can tell us about Bowman Gray because I don't know anything right now. I haven't been able to keep up with anything. Austin Williams said that Burt Myers and Tim Brown are tied with modified wins. So. Yeah. So that was his. I guess that was his 101st modified win, 102 total wins.
Oh, okay. I still got to find a day to get out there this year.
Apparently, the local short track drama and news is going to lawnmower races in Wilkesboro this weekend.
Oh, did you see it? Weaver Valley, they had to cancel the race after the propane division had a horrible accident.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
Ignorance. Jesus, Kevin Litton. Langley Austin is the west of golf cart races. I'd like to be. Okay, I'd like to win as much as he does. Okay. I mean, it'd be great.
Yeah, just don't let the thing fall apart on you again.
Well, listen, speaking of Randy Winningham, he said, as long as the knuckles don't come loose and you eat the steering wheel. Listen, my throat ate the steering wheel the last time. Holy crap, that hurt. That was not good. Not good at all.
Look, forget golf cart races. Let's
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
let's get you an Annie car. I got a car for you, buddy. 28th. You gonna run any car? Come on.
I mean, what's going on the 28th? Are we going to Langley Speedway for their night of destruction? Oh, no, we're going to Lonesome Pine for their night of destruction.
Not quite.
Oh, where are we going?
Franklin County Raceway. The best destruction night.
Oh, oh, that track down there on Speedway Lane?
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
We got the
Okay.
best destruction night.
I gotta know. This had to be your idea to pick it and put it on the same night as Langley Speedway's Night of Destruction, the same night as the Tour of Destruction at Lonesome Pine. I think you told me there was a demolition derby in Martinsville or something. I mean, what? Who thought this up?
Soon Motor Mile's going to open one night only for their night of destruction.
June
on the
28th.
28th.
They're having one then too. Monster trucks and yeah, 100%. Holy crap, man! Listen. Hold on, Christine. I'm only throwing shade at my guy over here. Okay, I'm just like, what happened here? I don't understand.
Trust me, I've never raged harder than when I discovered that Langley Speedway's night of destruction was the same night. I was sending out texts. I was like, "What idiot didn't look at the schedule?"
Yeah,
But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think we put ours out first.
yeah. Once people go on top of you, it don't really matter who put it out at first.
Look, we're going to take the night of destruction Daytona from Langley Speedway. It's going to be a Franklin County Raceway from now on.
Sure.
You know what? We don't do any of that sissy crap where every time somebody wrecks, we're like, "Oh, red flag, guys. Let's stop the race." No, we ain't stopping. Unless somebody's dead, we ain't stopping.
Yeah.
You didn't hear a word of that, did you? Because you
No,
swapping
I
your.
heard every bit of it. It's just you've got real choppy on me. I don't know if it's you or I don't know if it's me, so I'm not 100% sure.
It's
Yeah.
you. It's that Copperhead internet.
Well, actually, when you lean back, I don't hear it, but when you lean forward, I hear it.
How about this?
You sound great. Now lean forward.
I can't lean to. How
No,
about
you're
this?
fine. No, you're fine now. So I don't know. I don't know. Hey, we got at least one fan. Jason Garwood says it's his Tuesday night favorite podcast, which I guess means nobody else is on Tuesday night.
Who's that?
I think I can figure. Yeah, you never heard of her, have you?
Sounds like a nobody to me.
Yeah, WJ said you're on that McDonald's Wi-Fi. And Christina said it's you, it ain't me. So
She just said it's him.
yeah, yeah. Well, think about that. Okay, it's him. It's awful. That's you.
What's funny is I'm on her internet right now, so it's her fault.
Oh Lord Jesus. Oh man, here we go. The local short track drama news said.
Hold on, let's turn the Wi-Fi off.
Oh my God. And there he goes. Hold on, I gotta add this fool back in now. All right. That's worse. Now I don't have any work. I don't even have any idea what you said. So, oh my God. Yeah, you're terrible. You might want to log out and try again. Lauren Yoder said that's much better. Oh my God! I didn't know I was going to be left on here all by myself now. So, Lord have mercy. At least the comments are entertaining. Local short track drama news said sounding like auto tune now. Oh man, I still got to go back to this one though. This was the best comment. Much better. Keyshawn, I am not sharing your comments, you fool. Oh, God. At least the comments are entertaining. Stephanie Beth said, please press 1 for English. Jesus. I hate that Noah's missing all y'all's comments here because this is fantastic. Lord of mercy. Oh, yeah, you think? Local short track drama and news. It's a little more quiet in here now. Sorry. I don't even know what this says. I'm going to hit the button anyways. WJ said, oh, I'm going to make it a lot more fun now that I'm here. I'm stuck in traffic on 81. Got 3 miles to get home and we're backed up for 10. Listen, there's Wes Gibbons said, add Keyshawn Clater in on the podcast. There is 0 chance of that happening. Okay? 0. Wow. Austin Grave, sometimes you get more replies from the comments than Noah does. Jesus Christ. Lord, have mercy. WJ, press 2 to speak fluent cornbread. Holy hell. I think Noah went, his phone completely went out. He ain't coming back tonight. So, at least we got 40 minutes in before he left the building there. Oh, Lord. Donald Trump probably is watching. He's trying to see if there's any illegal aliens in here tonight. So. Oh, God, Lord of mercy. Anyways, Noah was trying to hype up the Night of Destruction on the same night as all the other Night of Destructions because he needs it. Because there's too much going on. They need to get some cars out there. Oh, here comes Lauren Yoder back. Lauren Yoder / Noah Hinchee.
Is that better?
Oh my God, we can hear you now. You sound like you're back on an iPhone.
I had to restart my phone, dude. It took a dump. I just bought this thing too.
Oh my God.
I got to call Verizon, $1,200. They gave me a bum phone.
Lauren Yoder wants to know if Austin wrecked Noah.
It was Gary.
Oh yeah, Gary's always it's that fault, 100%.
Here it goes again.
No, you're good. You're good.
It's snap crackle.
Oh, there it goes. Yep, there you go. Oh man, you were trying to find signal, but I guess you did not. Lord of mercy. Austin Graves said illegal Keyshawn. Yeah, that's about right. Local short track drama and news said Noah is the real life Jeb Yoder when it comes to promoting. Lord, if he was the one that put that on the same night as the other Nights of Destruction, he definitely gets that award for sure. I'm assuming he can hear us. I don't really know. Did you get rid of your snap, crackle, and pop over there? No? Jesus. Oh, Lord. Lord of mercy. I can't even get in the comments now, but anyways, so June 28th, Franklin County Raceway on Speedway Lane, Night of Destruction. I have no idea what's going on with that thing because I ain't even pulled it up over here. So hold on, let me try to pull it up. So because this guy was supposed to tell us all about it.
Hold on, it stopped.
Oh hell, go ahead then. Tell us all about the Night of Destruction.
June 28th, Night of Destruction, demo derby, push car, any car, flagpole, reverse race, hoods up.
Yeah, Jesus.
500 to win, demo derby.
Yeah, you so far you're good. That 1,000 to win any car, $50 entry fee. Must compete in 2 destruction events to enter. Now, does it cost anything to enter the destruction events separately?
No, $50 get you into everything.
Oh man. Gary Smith said, "My bad for the internet." No.
Yep, that's done screwed us all up, man.
Misty Meadows said, "Clean out the phone, Noah. Dang, too much Linda.
That might be. I don't know.
uh, too much midget porn or something." That's what I'm thinking. It's 1,000 to win, $300 for second, $200 for third. Payout subject to increase. All right. You explained the pace car race last time. Explain it again.
Pace car. You can't pass them. You can't hit them. The pace car driver can decide to do whatever he wants. Run full speed, put it in reverse. Yeah, that's. But yeah, so you can't pass the pace car. You can't hit them. It's up to the discretion of the pace car driver whether he wants to go 80, run a full tilt lap, or if he wants to stop in the middle of the track, throw in reverse. It'd be a good time. As long as people understand how the race works.
Most important question I've seen so far today. Local short track drama news wants to know, Noah, how much is the cheater fee for Saturday?
Well, cheater fee, that only applies to Mr. Givens. He's going to have to start paying $100 separate to enter.
I'm pretty sure he's already been paying that. I've seen the lap times. Pretty sure he's already been paying that.
He's going to have to pay something.
All right.
He's
So
going to have to start paying the track when he wins.
Yeah, all of your all of your destruction races. So your gimmick races, pace car race, flagpole race, push race, hoods up race, reverse race. They all pay $100 to win, right?
I think so. Yeah, $100.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, here we go. You can answer this because I'm assuming he thinks pace car. Yeah.
Not the real pace car.
WJ Altizer said that's some sketchy stuff in a pace car.
Yeah, we're not putting a real pace car out there.
Yeah.
That'd just be asking for trouble.
Yeah. Now what's the burnout competition pay?
I don't know. I think
I
he was
can't see
paying.
it on the screen. My screen's not acting right.
I think
now.
he was paying 200 for the burnouts. I'm not sure.
I see the demo derby's 500 to win, 200 to win if 9 cars or less.
Yeah, that was a small print. You weren't supposed to read that part.
What's the entry fee for the demo derby?
It's $50. Get you into everything, buddy.
So no separate entry fee for a demo derby.
No, come on.
All right. All right. That's something.
Yeah, look, don't worry about it. We good. It's gonna be all right.
All right. Christina wants to know if it's been determined who's the driver in the pace car race.
I don't know. I think we're still trying to hire Mr. Givens for that, so at least there's one race he can't win.
I mean, you might want to give him $1. I mean, that's how you're gonna get him in there.
That's probably the only way. If we pay him the $100, that he would have won anyway.
Misty Meadows said, Noah, you better not forget that the 28th is a birthday, and that is why Boss Man chose that day from the start. I don't know.
Birthday.
Dude, not mine. I don't know. Is it yours?
It ain't mine.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble. I don't know whose damn birthday it is.
Listen, and I'm going to be in trouble now because she said that because I was making fun of you thinking that you put the date on there and got the wrong ones. Here we go.
No, I didn't pick that date.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be in trouble.
Oh, Timmy don't give a damn.
Jeez.
I guess that's his birthday present to himself. He wanted destruction night.
100%. See, now that makes more sense. That makes way more sense.
You think it'd be self-centered like you were and put Timmy's birthday bash on the trophy?
This should be Timmy's birthday bash and crash right here. 100%. It should be. Make sure you can see Wes Gibbons DQ. I just want to make sure you can see that right there.
That'd be a beautiful sponsorship for him.
Listen, it needs to be a sponsorship for sure.
But the rule is you have to get DQ'd from every single race.
Well, I mean, if anybody's capable of that, it's definitely previously mentioned driver. So I don't know. Josh Phillips in here just talking his ignorance.
Sounds about right.
He said I'm starting to look like Whitey. I'm just missing the white hat. Well,
We
I'm
can
gonna get a
get you a
black
hat.
hat. Now I'm gonna get a black hat. Okay, I gotta be different. Okay. God, Josh Phillips is on it. He said Noah loved this show.
Yep, sure did. My favorite thing to talk about, because God knows the mini stocks don't give us nothing to talk about. So
Local short track drama news said Dairy Queen sponsoring Langley's box on the podcast tonight. I wish they were. It's okay. I just had to make sure that
oh, your box. I thought he. Never mind. I was wondering what.
the box on the screen.
I thought he'd talk about your other box.
All right. I don't even know where to go with that. Josh Brown said at least somebody DQs him. Speaking of Wes Gibbons, Michaela Pitts, she said, I don't think Wes has decided where he's going the 28th. I'll put money on it right now where he's going. There's a night of destruction. He will be there. There's
$1,000 on the line.
And then 100, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I don't think he'll do the demo derby, but so there's $1,500 on the line there.
Wes is like Chris, what's his face on Rush Hour 2? Follow the rich white man.
Right. WJ Altizer said, "Keep it PG, boys. We're trying here, okay."
I said this is a PG show.
No, that's why we're on it. We need to be on it like 10 o'clock or something.
Oh, then we can really go live.
Yeah, we'll have a remake of episode 50. Okay, the Pepsis will be flowing.
We'll get some drinks in you and just let you go.
Oh hell no! There's no telling what I might say. I don't like not being in control. There's no way that's gonna happen. So.
You'll be like, here's all the stuff I've been wanting to tell y'all for years.
Listen, when I quit promoting at the end of the year, we can do that. Okay, when I'm done, we'll just go on and do that. I'll tell you everything I think about everybody. I don't care.
Well, when are you gonna be done?
At the end of the year, I'm done.
That don't count.
I mean, you don't believe?
You still gonna keep it somewhat in case you gotta leave the bridges open.
No. WJ Altizer says there's no chance in hell that he doesn't show up to Franklin County.
I agree.
Wes Gibbons says pretty sure that Keyshawn Clater will be wheeling the Gibbons Speed Shop at Franklin, and he'll be at Natural Bridge. No chance.
You're awfully confident in Keyshawn to get it done.
Yeah. Local short track drama and news says, Langley, have y'all had anyone reach out about the 4th of July bonuses? Yep. Travis Lawson from Stokes Apparel reached out to us. Haven't got anything, settled with him yet, but he reached out about it. Nobody else yet, but sometimes people jump on that stuff real fast, and sometimes they wait till the last minute. So who knows?
The 4th and the 5th. It's going to be a good weekend.
Josh Brown says, that mean you're going to tell us about the rigged races you've put on in the past? Yes, I'm going to explain to them how that night when you beat Wes, that I'd actually rigged it for you to win. And that's what Wes was really mad about. So we're going to tell about that right there that night.
Look, all knows them rookie races my first year, them bitches was definitely rigged.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
I got screwed out of like 18 wins.
I think it was your driving skill that did that, though.
No. The one race we had like 20 cars. You put me in the back, and then you put, Ryan Woods and Will Stevens up front.
In those instances, okay, I definitely manipulated the starting lineup, okay? But I mean, that's what I told people I was going to do. I didn't hide that. So. Wes Gibbons said, same thing with Keyshawn Slater's championship. He got paid off 1,000%. Keyshawn got the big computer and had to pay Wes off to get his view transmission. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. To get his transmission to break, again, for the 32nd time in like 5 weeks or something.
Don't joke about it. He'll try to fight you.
Oh, I know. Listen. That's he was trying the same transmission tricks as the old Hinchee Motorsports was at the time. Okay, so
Our car was legal.
yeah, okay. Jesus, let's not even go there. Oh, Josh Brown. Okay, it's about time. It's been killing me to hold that in. I'm with you, buddy. Terry Radford. She says, "Sorry, I've missed all of this. You have missed. You missed Noah's phone. Going out. I mean, you've definitely hit it." Wes Gibbons says HHR, get it right. I mean, you would know. You're the only guy I know in that division that has transmission parts laying everywhere.
Hey, it's stock appearing.
Misty said, I think Noah needs a safe space or a cry corner.
What did I do?
I don't know what that's for. Oh, Lord. I don't know, but I think we're both in trouble for the June 28th, okay? That's all I know.
You'll be all right.
Oh, man. Jeez. All right, Noah. We done run our course here. Episode 64 of the Pitch Chatter Podcast has been an interesting one. I mean, and your phone's actually working now. I hate to leave, but we got
Oh, it's still every once in a while it's making a sound. So it's only it probably won't last 5 more minutes.
Listen, you might want to get you a new phone. That's all I can tell you. What is that, like the iPhone 8 or something?
No, it's whatever the brand new one is. I just bought it.
Oh my God! Yeah, you never buy them. You never buy them. Within a year of being new, you never do that.
You know what? And I declined the warranty too, so that's great.
Hold on, I gotta grab this comment before we go. Josh Brown says there's a guy for $900. He will take your stock transmission and put whatever gear you want in it. Josh Brown, how do you know?
Who is he? Name names.
Wes Gibbons? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Daryl Maggard? I don't know.
Shoot, Daryl does it for free. He does it for the love of the game.
Oh God! All right, let's get the heck out of here. We're over our hour. I don't want to spoil y'all with too much here. So, all right, jeez, I can't even talk. Episode 64 of the Pitch Chatter Podcast in the books. We're out of here for tonight. See you guys next Tuesday night. Hopefully, we got just as much good stuff to talk about from Franklin County next week. See ya.